Yeah, Salakia. This is part two. My phone ran out of memory. I'm just going to finish off the lesson. I'm going to jump to Ecclesiasticus 25 and 23. It says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. And that's true, man. And if you brothers out there, man, me included, man, you had your heart broken by a woman that you loved. And that's what that scripture means, because these women, man, hey, don't they have these sayings, heartbreaker, right? Um, and by the way, it was the spirit. When I put up the video, part one, a sister put up a comment. I'm gonna show the comment later, and that's all through the spirit, man. Because like I said, if it applies to you, then wear the shoe. If it don't, then you're in the clear, man. You're in the right. And there are women like that will be delivered. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. And that is one of the principal roles of a woman, is to comfort her man, as it states in the book of Genesis, right? That Eve, she was a comfort for her husband. When a man goes out and does laborious work, for example, husbandry or farming, which is very tedious and laborious, he comes home to a nice clean house, food, his woman, comfort, man. Not to get all philosophical, but like yin and yang, hard and soft. A woman has a vagina, soft. A man has what? A hard rod. It's just how the Most High set things up, but you people turn things upside down. In verse 24, and this is the scriptures, man. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. I can't get no more clear than that, or the scriptures can't get more clearer than that. Verse 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad, meaning to wander abroad, right? Girls' night out, all this foolishness that you men out there, especially in Toronto, man, you simps out here, man, like this simp, that came to the highways and I showed the video. You men out there, man, you get stuck fucking watching your child, and the mother goes out to Carabana shaking her ass and grinding with men. That's a common thing. You men out there, man, talking about my girl's out with her girlfriend, like you ain't worrying, man, and thinking about what the fuck she's doing. You men out there, man, you give these women too much damn liberty. Verse 26, and if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorcement, and let her go. Now again, as in the video on the highways as stated, you can't cut a woman off for no reason, right? Of course, if she commits adultery, if she's rebellious against you completely, right? Because in this kingdom, all these women are rebellious, but it's to what degree, to what level, right? If your woman eats pork, hey, she eats pork, man. You know what I mean? These women, you can't fully control them. And I'm gonna play a clip of a video just to show you. I was gonna prove in the video. This woman, by the way, she's an Israelite. She's from Nova Scotia. Either she's a Judite or a Gadite, but she's a Jake. She's been coming to camp for years, man. She's been coming to camp from the beginning of camp, I believe, 7 or 8 years ago. And every time she walks by, she stops, she listens, she stops, and she looks and she listens, man. And she takes heed. She listens for 10, 15 minutes, and then she takes her business, man. And every time she says something positive, man, she always says, you guys are speaking the truth. Everything you guys say is right. There's never been an incident where she said something off.
You look after somebody's child? Yeah. I don't think so.
And they got you to accept that, and then you push the
nobody can
pedophilia.
accept that. That's not in the Bible. Like now the Pope, he's on crack. Now he's changing the Bible. Like I think something wrong with this Pope.
Bunch of homos.
They you,
The
and
Pope
it's
shouldn't be
going on
touching
in
the Bible, man.
replay for years. Bunch of diddlers.
The
I don't like them, hey.
The Pope shouldn't be touching the Bible. The Bible is not for him.
Pope
That's why he
just-
doesn't read the Bible. He doesn't quote the scriptures. But he always say, "Oh, God, there's a new rule in the Bible."
No, it's
The man take and put it, man. He does whatever he wants.
I thought he was on crack.
People look
Yeah,
up
man.
to the Pope like,
Oh, I don't look
Father.
up to no Pope. The only one I look up to is my Bible. And the words that
they
you
sing
guys
and
up
they
here,
sing to
every
him and talk shit.
You speak
And
straight
then
truth.
he goes
True.
and
So
then
let the people here know
that Pope goes into
all
the
true
freaking
stuff.
basement.
You see? She said everything you guys say is true. And that's through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. That's not through our vainglory. You know, sometimes she bought us, hot chocolate here and there. You know, basically, man, she, you know, she's all right. You know, and this is just to show you we don't hate women.
See, hey, we don't hate women, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't
That
hate
is true. We don't hate
We let her speak.
That's the thing, man. And that Pope is worshiping all these Catholics. They know these
Because she said something right, man. She said something right.
in their freaking church. At the bottom.
And then we're just gonna bring out the comment through the spirit of the Lord. This sister, man, this Gade sister, man, you know, she been watching the videos for a while, man. She's a beautiful sister, man. She has a good spirit. I can say nothing but good things about her. This sister right here, and she wrote, "Thank you for this teaching, Ak. I notice when I do share yours and GMS Toronto vids, women do get on the offense. But like you said, if you ain't doing it, you won't get offended. Some people don't like it when you hold them to the mirror. Shalom, Ak." Right? Which is very true. You know, and again, you know, case in point, man, you know, people talking about you guys are woman bashers and you hate women. You know, I can say nothing but good things about this sister right here. May Yahweh Bashem Yahushua bless her, you know, through the Spirit. And one more scripture, just to further prove these women, man, majority of these women, and it's really starting with the white man, the so-called white man, Esau giving these women liberty and power over you men, okay? And he's going to pay for that as well. Don't worry, Esau, we ain't forget about your ass. This is 2 Ezra 5:8. There shall be a confusion also in many places. And is there not confusion? Right? We are in confusion. What does the word Babylon mean? Babal, confusion. And the fire shall be oft set out again. Do you not see what's going on in California? And the wild beasts shall change their places because this whole environment is set up, the ecosystem. And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Case in point, man. So the scriptures is calling these women unclean. Because what is a menstruous woman? A woman on her period. Which in the ancient world she would be shut out of the camp or the village or the city for 7 days. For 7 days. That's Satan, man. Alright? For 7 days. And it says, menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So these unclean women, their children, they're monsters. So this is the scriptures, man. This is the living water speaking. Okay, so with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honors unto the apostles, the great millstone, who do rule well. Salutations unto you brothers and you few sisters out there that do watch and take heed. Okay, till next time, Shalom. Stop simping.